Hey guys. We are having a little picnic at the park. I came here because it was like really nice and sunny and I wanted Charlie to get some sun. So I come to the park and there's like little kids doing an Easter egg hunt. It is like the cutest little thing. I had to pick up a little egg for one of them. I got sweet green for the first time in maybe like 2 years. This is my, I mean it doesn't look like much, but this is my favorite like go-to order. Every time I go to Sweet Green, I get their harvest bowl, but without the goat cheese. I don't really like goat cheese, but it's basically kale, sweet potatoes, Honeycrisp apples, or maybe just regular red apples, crushed almonds, and then chicken. And my favorite dressing is their miso ginger dressing, I think. And I've been giving her a little tiny treat. These are like pollock treats that I got from Korea. She loves them. It's like the perfect bite size. So crunchy. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm making dinner right now. My chicken soup. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but it's just celery, zucchini, asparagus, and then chicken breast. Oh, I had some enoki mushroom left over, so I just put a pack of that in there. And then I'm gonna add this one, my favorite, burnt rice. This was a new bag, but I just kept snacking on it earlier. Oh my god, this one, for some reason, is so good. So good. And I'm gonna toss it in there. The very end. I don't want that to get like too soggy and soft. So I'm just waiting for all these like diced up chicken breasts to cook. I think it's done actually. Hey guys, before I start eating my dinner, the chicken soup that I just made, I want to show you guys this romper. So I just talked about the Splits 59 one, you know, that short one, the black one with white trim. I got one of these again. So this one is a little bit different. I mean, it's like the same black with white trim. It's from the brand 437. So I thought this brand made a swimsuit, but I guess they made like activewear as well. You guys, once again, the quality is really good. This material is pretty thick, and as you can see, there's no like weird lines. There's like a minor like seam, and then just like on the side, it's very minimal. I really like the quality. I don't know how this sticker thing will hold up in like a bunch of washes, but so far the quality is really good. The material is really thick. Hey guys, I just made dinner. It's like a recipe I found online, some taco bake I think, and I just took it out of the oven and sprinkled some cilantro and avocado. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm gonna eat it with some tortilla chips. I don't know if this chip will be like strong enough. I feel like it's gonna break. Ugh. Oh no. Hey guys, did you guys get anything from the aloe sale? Because I did, and I'm about to show you because I have some thoughts. I got 3 things, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to return 2 of them. Do you guys remember? I think last month I was in Vegas, and then I popped into Aloe inside Crystal Shops, and I tried on a couple things because they were having like a 30% off like site-wide sale. Even though I don't think their cashmere pieces are included. But anyways, I did decide to get the things that I really liked when I tried them on in the store in Vegas. So one of them is this jacket, this green nylon jacket. Nylon, right? This like tracksuit kind of jacket. I saw this on the mannequin. It was like wearing like all black. I couldn't really film it for you guys because the workers were like everywhere and I just felt kind of like out of place, you know, vlogging. But the mannequin had like all black, and then it was wearing this green jacket. They have this in black, I think, and also white, but this green, I love green. Remember, I was trying on like 2 different sizes. The mannequin was wearing, extra small, and I was able to try small, but it's an oversized jacket to begin with, so both of them just looked really big on me, like too big. And most of the time, like from Alo, I usually order double extra small, so I decided to try the double extra small, and it's a keeper. So it comes up a little bit on the neck, but I love this mesh panel that goes all the way down. And because I'm trying to show you, it doesn't work. Oh, there you go. You see my whole arm. Also on this side. So it's kind of that, you know, like athleisure, but like sexy, you know, thing. I definitely have a thing for like mesh pieces, especially mesh shoes. Oh my God, I love. You can see even like a double extra small is still pretty big, you know? That's why like I wouldn't suggest sizing up. I would honestly suggest sizing down. I mean, it really depends on the look. I do love like an oversized look, but to a certain extent, you don't want to look like you can fit like 3 of you inside. And what's good about this is that they have this toggle right here. So if you don't want to wear it like all long, like draped down like this, you can use the toggle, and then once you zip it up with the toggle, you can just kind of, you know, fold it in. And you can also adjust the neck. But I do like this all, you know, without the toggle, like cinched in. And of course it has pockets, which is so crucial. But because I fell in love with it on the mannequin, like all, like without it being like cinched in, I just kind of like that look. Let me just undo. And I also feel like because it's like a very lightweight, you know, like tracksuit, nylon, windbreaker type of material, like I think I can just travel with it too, in case they like blast the AC and stuff. But it's so easy to, you know, just literally like fold it up in a ball and shove it in your bag. Like, it's perfect. And the green, I think, makes it that much more like interesting and just like a little bit different, but it's still like a dark green, so I love. So this I'm definitely keeping, but I'm gonna show you the 2 that I'm not. Okay, the first one is the leggings. This I also tried on in my vlog in Vegas, and I was so certain that I was going to get it. I mean, I did because it's here, but I'm not going to keep it. I do like Alo. I think Alo is very, in a way, like trendy. It's kind of like an it girl brand, you know what I mean? Like there's a meaning to wearing the brand and like showing the logo, if that makes sense. But in terms of the quality, Lululemon all day, baby. So I got these leggings. They do this in a lot of different colors, I think. I went with all black, and I do like this seam that like comes in front. It definitely gives you a shape. And I was going to wear these leggings with this tracksuit and stuff. But then I was like, maybe it looks a little too gym-like. And it also has these lines, but because it's a black one, it's not that noticeable. It's definitely a lot more noticeable on some other like colors. It's cute, but the problem is the band. And this band was the reason why I decided like I'm going to go for it. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's not that stretchy. It is stretchy, but it's not, you know? Ugh, it's kind of hard. And these little lines, like the darker black, I don't even know like what this is. I don't know if there's like a name for it, but it feels like a synthetic velvet, like in between synthetic velvet and synthetic suede. It's that kind of material. So this is going to get so dirty. Like even when I was putting it on, I felt like, I don't know what I was doing, but there was like a white mark and it was kind of hard to like get rid of it. This, I feel like, is a lint magnet. Like it's going to cling on to dirt. It's going to be a little bit hard to clean off everything. But besides that point, it's unflatteringly tight. And this is something that I notice in pretty much all like Alo pieces, especially their leggings. And like the biggest difference I feel and notice compared to Lululemon, it's never that like second skin feel. It's just tight. And this band, as you can see, because of this material, I just showed you guys, it's not that like stretchy, it's not that flexible, so it's extra tight. But when I tried this in the store, the band kind of made it feel like, reminded me of like Lululemon, how it just flattens everything, it kind of hugs you. It's tight up to here, and this extra band just like smooth everything out, right? But then what I didn't notice at the time, it just digs into your skin. So even when I'm not bloated and I wear this, it still doesn't give you like the smoothest, the most seamless line, if that makes sense. It's slightly bumpy. So like unless you have actually like no fat whatsoever, it's going to dig into your skin for sure. And I was kind of like put off by this fabric, so I think this is going back. And then, oh my god, I really wanted this to work for me, but sadly, the color. It's a dress, ribbed mesh secret dress. It's in that like blue, the new like blue that they're doing. It's a mini like bodycon dress, perfect for the summertime. And I told you guys, I love mesh. There's this mesh trim everywhere, even on the bottom. And it says aloe, but in like the matching tone-on-tone blue. Let me show you the mesh up close. Yeah, it's really nice. I loved how it was like a U-neck. Again, it's just so perfect. I went with double extra small. I have mixed feelings about this fabric as well. It's perfect for the summertime. You know, it's very lightweight, super stretchy, but I almost wish it was actual cotton, you know? I feel like real cotton just feels a bit more expensive. This one is like one of those like synthetic, like stretchy one, which can be good, but the way it fits on my body and everything is just so good. Exactly what I want it to be. But the color, you guys, this color makes me look sick. It's just not a color that works for me, even though I really wanted this to. Like my skin tone is a little too yellow for this. So when I put this on, I look gray, and I'm only gonna get tanner, so it's just only gonna get worse. So yeah, if you're more cool tone, like please wear this for me. If they do this dress in like other colors, even a black one, you know, like I would definitely get that, but this blue, unfortunately, no. Do you guys know what this is? Have you guys tried, or are you guys doing mouth tape? So I got this from the Skinny Confidential. I think they have like a podcast, like her and her husband, I have no idea. But I feel like a lot of you would have like heard of mouth taping a lot by now, because it seems to be like everywhere. Like it didn't really pique my interest until I saw this. Not even this, because it's quite a lot, and I'm gonna like tell you guys like how it's going. I have a thing for tin cases. I don't know why, I just do. It's just something that I've always loved since I was like very little. And I saw this and I was like, am I really going to get this just for that case? Yes, I did, because they were also having like an anniversary sale, so it was like 30% off, so now is my chance. I love this, you guys. It's this white with light pink, kind of looks like a pill box, and I do like the logo. It's like, what is that, you know? And I can like put other things in here and like travel with it or have it in my purse. I don't know, just something really cute. But the actual mouth tape, I will show you. I believe there's 30 of them in here. I've tried it twice already. It's cute, but it's massive. It is huge. And because of this little slit, you can still talk and still breathe. It's not like actually like covering your entire mouth, but I don't think this is something I can like wear and use every single night, because it's so big. It covers way too much of my face, which means there's all this adhesive going on my skin. And I don't think that's a very good thing for my skin, you know? Like in the morning when I peel it off, I try to, you know, make sure it's not like tugging my skin, but the adhesive itself is pretty strong. So I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. You definitely don't want it to like fall off, which I understand, but it covers too much. Look, covers too much. It goes like down to the middle of my chin, too much all over my face. It's a lot, so I'm kind of scared to use it like in consecutive nights, because I think that's going to irritate my skin here. And who wants to have irritated skin here, you know, like walking around in the daytime? Like, no. I mean, so far so good, but I think that's the only way to go about them. So yeah, have you guys tried mouth taping? How is it going for you guys? But I'm just being honest with you guys. I mainly bought it for that tin case, okay? I think that's cute. But yeah, if you guys want to try it, I don't know. I also don't think I look that good in it. Oh my god. And then, so before bed, I always put on BioKiss, BR BioKiss. But no matter what lip balm you put on, because this is all tape, You're putting tape on top of it. Like, what? So how are you supposed to like moisturize your lips, right? So in the morning when you wake up, you don't really have like the softest lips, I guess, because of the adhesive. But maybe if I didn't put on BioKiss, it would have been worse. I don't know. So yeah, I thought I'd share in case you guys are interested. And now I'm going to eat my leftover, my taco bake. Did I share with you guys? Oh my God. I think I need to make that again. It is so good. But I think I reduced the broth too much because it was kind of dry. So now I know what to do. But I can't wait to make it again. So good. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.